12. The news spreads. The news spread through Joppa quickly. Dorcas is alive. At Peter's prayer, God raised her. The disciple who died now lives. People came from every part of the city. Fishermen heard it near the boats. Merchants heard it in the market. Widows told neighbors. Children repeated it in the streets. Believers rejoiced. Skeptics wondered. And Acts 9:42 says, "This became known all over Joppa, and many people believed in the Lord." Notice what happened. Dorcas's life of service had already been a witness. Her death revealed the depth of love around her. Her resurrection became a testimony that led many to believe in Jesus. God used her sewing room, her compassion, her death, and her restored life to draw people to himself. The miracle was not only for Dorcas, it was for Joppa. Lesson: a life of compassion can prepare hearts to believe. When people see real love, they may become more ready to hear about the God who is love. Dorcas had served the poor faithfully before the miracle happened. Her daily compassion gave credibility to the message of Christ. When God raised her, the city already knew what kind of woman she was. Her life said, "Jesus changes people." Her resurrection said, "Jesus is Lord over death." Together, they became a powerful witness. 13. Dorcas after the miracle. The Bible does not tell us what Dorcas did after she was raised, but we can imagine that Joppa never looked the same to her again. Perhaps the first time she picked up a needle afterward, her fingers trembled. The thread passed through the cloth, and she remembered the stillness of death. She remembered opening her eyes. She remembered Peter's hand. She remembered the widow's cries turning into joy. Maybe Naomi sat beside her and said, "You should rest." Dorcas smiled. "I am resting." "You are sewing." "Yes," Dorcas said, "and my heart is resting in the mercy of God." Perhaps she worked more slowly now. Perhaps she prayed more deeply. Perhaps every garment felt like a gift she had been allowed to make with borrowed time. Every sunrise was mercy. Every meal was mercy. Every visitor was mercy. Every stitch was mercy. A child may have asked her, "Were you afraid?" Dorcas might have looked toward the sea and answered, "I was in the Lord's hands." "Are you afraid now?" She may have smiled. "No, there is still work to do." Lesson: life is a gift to be used in love. Dorcas had been given life twice, first by creation, then by resurrection. But in truth, every breath we have is mercy from God. We do not know how many days we have. Dorcas teaches us not to waste them. Use your days to love. Use your strength to serve. Use your gifts to bless. Use your home to welcome. Use your words to comfort. Use your resources to help. A life given to God is never wasted. 14. The theology of a needle. There is something beautiful about the way God chose to tell Dorcas's story. He did not say she was famous. He did not say she was wealthy. He did not say she spoke before kings. He did not say she led armies or wrote books. He said she was always doing good and helping the poor. That was her testimony. Her needle became an instrument of grace. Each stitch said, "You are loved." Each cloak said, "You are not forgotten." Each tunic said, "God sees your need." Each act of service said, "The gospel is not only spoken, it is embodied." Dorcas's life reminds us that the kingdom of God often advances quietly. A cup of cold water, a widow's mite, a boy's loaves and fish, a Samaritan's bandages, a woman's jar of perfume, a disciple's needle. God delights to use ordinary things when they are offered in love. Lesson: do not despise humble service. The world often celebrates visibility, but heaven sees faithfulness. Some ministries are public, others are hidden. Some are loud, others are quiet. Some happen from pulpits, others happen in kitchens, hospital rooms, laundry rooms, classrooms, workshops, and lonely living rooms. Dorcas teaches us that practical service is sacred.